Police have released a photo of the man they say is a person of interest in the shooting early this morning on 6th Street that left one woman dead and several others injured. This right here is 24-year-old Endicott McCray. Police say he is 5'9", about 130 pounds, with long cornrows and a goatee. The shooting happened on East 6th Street between Brazos and San Jacinto. KXAN's Lauren Kravitz has been in contact with family of the woman killed. Her brother is in Las Vegas and wanted to talk via FaceTime.
I spoke to the victim's brother this afternoon. He says his sister, 30-year-old Teqnika Moultrie, was the one who was shot and killed early this morning here in the 200 block of East 6th Street. Ricky says Teqnika was from California but was in Austin visiting her fiance's family. He says he believes they went out to the clubs earlier in the night and then was coming out of the Voodoo Donut shop when she was hit. He tells me Tanika's fiance and her brother tried to give her CPR. Ricky says he just spoke with his sister Thursday, the day before she came to Austin.
It just doesn't seem real. She was such a sweet girl, like nothing like that should have ever happened to her.
Ricky tells me Teqnika and her fiance were supposed to get married this fall. He says it would have been the first time he ever saw her in a dress, in her wedding dress on that day. He just hopes police catch the person responsible for ending his sister's life as soon as possible. In downtown Austin, Lauren Kravitz, KXAN News.
And here's one more look at that person of interest police have identified in this morning's shooting. His name is Endicott McCray. If you know where he is, call police. The gunshots rang out at 2:17 this morning, sending people running for help. Some of them captured the chaos on camera. KXAN's Leslie Rangel walks us through what happened.
Cell phone video captures the moments gunshots rang out minutes after closing time on 6th Street.
All we heard was 3 gunshots. Either it was 2 or 3 gunshots, and we turned around and all we saw was people just running everywhere on the middle of 6th Street. We were probably 15, 20 yards above 6th Street on San Jacinto.
A phone interview from Cody, a student in town from College Station who was celebrating his friend's 21st birthday.
We just ended up grabbing all of our friends and just ended up running about probably 2 blocks away from 6th Street.
People running for their lives after what was supposed to be a happy time in Austin.
I see a guy that ran through the alleyway and he asked me, or he was like, whoa, that woman just got shot in the chest and she just collapsed.
One woman pronounced dead on the scene. 4 others were injured.
Being shortly after 2 a.m. and the large crowds that we have on 6th Street at this time, all the individuals leaving the bars, it was a very chaotic scene. A lot of people running in different directions.
Chaos as police say a man shot into the crowd.
As you can imagine, with there being so many people out at this time, there were a lot of individuals that were giving us descriptions, and those descriptions are consistent to a certain extent, but as you would expect, not all the same.
Now police are trying to find the man behind the deadly shooting.
You really don't know where anything could happen any day. It's just crazy how literally at a blink of an eye anything could happen nowadays.
In Austin, Leslie Rangel, KXAN News.
Police initially thought they had an active shooter situation on their hands as a second shooting unfolded moments later just a few blocks away. The second shooting happened in a parking garage on Trinity near 8th Street. Police say a man fired shots during an assault. Then witnesses tackled him to the ground. Emergency crews took that man to the hospital, but they say no one was shot during that situation.